And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. And already, Coach, some teams have found their rhythm, while some others seem to be way off to start.
Well, Brian, that can be for a lot of different reasons. Maybe you've changed your system from the year before. Maybe you've changed your roster significantly. Maybe you have some guys who didn't come in as ready as they could be due to conditioning or injury. Every situation, every team has a different set of challenges.
Now here's MP. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Jackson outside. And here's Morant outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Jackson for 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And the basket by Bane.
Yeah, Bane is a talented scorer. Not just a perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Fires from deep, and it's James with the 3. James has got 6 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by Hayes. MP outside from behind the arc. Clark grabs the board. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 12. Wells, the pass to Morant. Doncic pulls down the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Bane, launches a 3, and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's MP from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bane, the pass to Clark. Aldama outside. Here's Morant, and there's the drive. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
From deep, MP. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Aldama. The three. Drains the triple.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
MP outside. 50 seconds left in the first. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 14 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Kennard outside. Pass to Bane. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And that one's good. Cole.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Outside Morant. Four seconds left. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, up by 15. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's MP in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Hachimura. Cole. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Grizzlies trail by 20. Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. Rebound by the Lakers. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. The Lakers making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. That's good from Doncic. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Timeout called. Memphis. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Looking at the Lakers, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, the Grizzlies, they're a ways down in the standings.
When I look at the Lakers, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Just 3 to shoot. And miss after miss right now.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in. From deep, MP. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Down low. Here's Bain. And that one is stuffed right through.
Bain with the hops.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Edey. He's scoreless. Bain, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Morant. 1:07 left to play in the half. And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer on you.
From deep, MP. Cleared away by Wells. The Grizzlies have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Now here's Bain, guarded closely. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Lakers. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. Back to the game after this break.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. For the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately for this guy. Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And for the Lakers, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. On the court for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Wells in at the small forward. Now here's Morant. Clark with a screen on Doncic. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to James. Back to MP. This one for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Bane. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
And there's James from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cole's got 3 assists tonight. Well, Memphis shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Morant, the pass to Bane. And here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Floats one up. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here. Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Bane. There's the triple. Rebound by the Lakers. Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so it's Memphis with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Morant. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And that one's good. James.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Jackson, the screen from deep. Morant. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And that one's good. Cole.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Wells. Morant surveying the floor. Driving inside. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
From deep, MP. No good on the shot. The Grizzlies have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. From deep. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Wells. Outside Morant. Can they get it? And then Morant with the jam!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now, here is James. He's got 11.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he makes the first. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, stand...